Let's find out how do we solve this arithmetic progression question. If the first three terms of an arithmetic progression are a, b and 2a, find the ratio of a and b. So what we are given is that we have been given the first three terms. So now we know that the first term, we typically write the first term with a lowercase a, and if the common difference is d, then we know the formula that the nth term will be equal to the first term plus n minus 1 times d. Now let's not confuse this a with this a. These are actually the value of the terms, right? In other words, I think it will help out if you write it this way. So let's say a1, if you write a1 as the first term, this is given as uppercase a. a2, which is the second term, is given as uppercase b, and finally a3 is given as 2a. Now let's see how we can actually solve this question. Well, we know that common difference is nothing but the difference of two consecutive terms in an arithmetic progression. So we can write d as simply a2 minus a1, right? Which should be also equal to a3 minus a2, right? Now here we can simply replace the a1, a2, a3 by these values and see what we get. So a2 is b, so let's write it over here. So b minus a1, which is a, is equal to a3 is 2a minus a2 is b. So now here we find ourselves an equation that has only a's and b's. So this will help us get the ratio that we want. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this b on the other side of the equality sign, and we are going to get this a on this side. So we will get on the left hand side, we'll get b plus b, and on the right hand side we will get 2a plus a. Or simply we have 3a equal to 2b, or from here we can say that we can get the b on this side and we can get the 3 over here. So we will be left with a by b is equal to 2 by 3. So this is our desired ratio. Now there is another way that we could have actually solved this question, which is that we could have actually used the formula, the an, the nth term is a plus n minus 1 times d, right? So as we see often in mathematics, there are so many ways of solving any particular problem. So in this case, we could have actually said that the second term, a2, is going to be the first term plus n is 2, because the second term minus 1 times d, right? And what is the second term? Second term is b, and the first term is a. And this will be 2 minus 1 is d, so simply d. So from here we can say that the common difference is going to be b minus a, right? Now we can use this value of d in the third, when we do the third term, meaning that similarly we wrote the second term like this. So we can apply the same formula to find out the third term, which will be the first term plus 3 minus 1 times d, right? Now what is the third term? Third term is 2a. First term is a. Plus, now 3 minus 1 is 2. And what is d? We are going to replace d here with this value that we have calculated before. So instead of d, we are going to write b minus a. And if we solve this, so we will have basically this a can come here. So we will have a equals 2b minus 2a. Simply now we are going to bring this a over this side. So we will have 3a equal to 2b, or simply a by b will be equal to 2 by 3.